So are they...
Hey guys, look what we found. It's called, oh god, Amped Guard. And it's out in Overton Park in the Midtown area. I'm not good at this, I'm sorry. But yeah, it is a LARPing group, which is totally dope. So if any of you guys know what like D&D is, like this is the equivalent. I'm gonna walk over towards here so we can get some other cool shots. They're super nice, they're super dope. If any of you guys are into that and around this area, highly suggest checking them out. They are like nice enough. A lot of groups don't like when people come in and record their stuff. I mean, who would? But straight up, like, they seem super nice. And yeah, we're gonna go see what they're doing out here. It's gonna be great. Also, I have very blue hair and it keeps falling in my eyes. But yeah, so that's what that is. Let's go find out what they're doing.
Okay. Amped Guard's a live-action role-playing game that kind of originates from people that played tabletop games years ago. I believe in the early to mid-'70s. Our group specifically, Amped Guard is medieval/fantasy based, so you can go anywhere from extremely authentic medieval all the way to extremely crazy fantasy based portion of it. Padded weapon, boffer weapon, however you want to call it, combat, including archery, different things like that. We also have ANS, and he's our regent right now. So arts and sciences competitions. You see a lot of people make their own guard. Mine is custom made. Yours is not, so you suck. Squat. Just come here and show your guard. Oh, Fred, come here. So these are some custom guard pieces. He is playing Ratman, thingy, so has a little tail. So the more authentic and the more fantasy-based you want to get, the better. Lizard Man, so he's lizardy colors. We had tons of other guard. I'll show you that. So pretty much everyone does their guard based on their character somehow or their fighting company. So I'm trying to think, I don't see a whole lot that's not custom made for people.
It really isn't.
But,
everything's
a lot of mine's not custom made. You can actually get garb really cheap. I got this at Goodwill. This was Wish. The tunic I'm wearing was Wish. You don't have to make it yourself. You can buy it, and it's pretty cheap, $20, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
You know.
This was all bought offline. The undershirt is a Middle East camise off East Essence, and then this was off of Bob. What's the website that sells the tabards? Dark Knight Armory?
Yes.
Yeah, Dark Knight Armory. It was still pretty cheap. I got this for $40, $50 the whole thing. And then this is just scrub pants bought from a thrift store.
And generally, people can come in. It's free to play. A lot of times there's loaner equipment, loaner garb until you've got your kit basically come up on your own. That's it. You can be a paid member, just gives you voting rights, but anybody can come out and play. As long as you feel like walking out on the field and sign a waiver, you're good to go.
Awesome. Is there anything else you guys like to add?
It's kind of an all-inclusive kind of group. We've got people of all physical skills and physical levels that can come out and play. We can accommodate just about anything.
I'm a cripple. We welcome anybody and everybody.
Yeah. It's family friendly, although some people didn't bring his family today. Just saying.
Who are we looking at?
There's no babies today, but we have kids and we have adults.
We have a 12-year-old that comes.
We have adults
He's
here?
not here today.
Oh, I'm down.
Technically, yes, we have adults
you're
here.
grown
We
up,
just
so
don't
you're not
even claim
We have
Yeah, my
people that
1-year-old
don't
daughter
age.
comes out. She's revered and loved.
She's so cute.
Yeah, we have
That's
people
something
that
I
don't age.
She just hates you.
We have folks that can say.
She hates me because she doesn't know me anymore.
Ooh.
We have room for any kind of arts, if you're a painter, writer,
No.
belly dance, or any kind of dance, sew, craft. We got a place for you here.
Oh yeah. Pretty much anything and everything. It's all anywhere from medieval to fantasy and everything in between. Bards. We have a brand new bardic group that we're working on. So
That specific one is for my fighting company, the Saracens, and that is our main logo. The bottom left is the Souls Crossing. That's the park in general. This is the specific Saracen fighting company, the Sons of Habibi, and this is what our initiates can wear. This, you aren't allowed to wear your S if you're not full-fledged Saracen. This is our kingdom symbol. This is Winter's Edge. And it's a relatively young kingdom. It's... Watch. How old is Winter's Edge?
Since July?
Since July. So it's very young.
It's a kingdom or a principality?
For a kingdom in general. So it's
July.
Yeah. So it's very young. But we have about 11 kingdoms. So that's basically around the Mid-South area down to Florida. Why don't you explain what that is? This is my chief.
Fine.
I am in game. I'm Robert Stonebridge. I am the chief of the Bastard Sons, which are all of these wonderful people you see in red and black.
They're not.
They're not. I said red. I qualified that with red and
We
black.
love you guys, but not that.
Everyone you see,
They're not.
Yeah.
everyone you see in red and black is a Saracen.
Yeah. I am the chief. I'm the chief of the Bastard Sons of Habibi. I'm also the speaker of the Winter's Edge Saracens. So basically, everybody in red and black over the southeast United States is mine. Especially this sexy, handsome beast. Sorry, ladies, he's spoken for. These are my boys and girls. Now, I had a request. It's my other boys and girls, but he's in Quest Card right now, so he's in these really hideous lizard colors. You need to be a red and black lizard. They exist. You need to make that happen. Yeah, I ain't no thinking about it. I'll pinch your ass. We're very loving bunch, usually. But no, since I was asked, this banner.
We're not like each other, and I'm my friends with most people because I don't.
Sorry. This I made. This is a memorial banner.
Someone made a surprise. We didn't. We lost, but we did awesome.
One of my company brothers
We're gonna die.
passed away suddenly. This has been several years ago, and
They start to wear
it
off.
got to you just got
So I
to
ended up
weigh in
taking
on
each
it.
other to places.
That I hadn't really dealt with it, and
Well, when you have a small one, it keeps it.
so I broke out the canvas and the paint and just let all that stuff I hadn't dealt with just passing out of my canvas. So our ANS is also can be therapeutic if we need it to be. But everything you see here is it's also very symbolic. If one knows to read it, I think this is his heraldry.
I just did, but
His
I
part,
try to catch people. So
both of the parts he was in.
I should put a note there.
And this is for the Saracens.
Yeah, it's what happened.
3 when I'm driving. 2 days
Yeah,
after,
I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, that's.
I'm down. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I like the symbolism behind it. I like that it was made
Thank you. And I have another one on
to
the
show
other
respect to someone else. Yeah.
side. I've been out here long enough to where I've retired from fighting. I've been in this park well over 20 years now. Well over 20 years. In fact, I founded this park. Well, was one of the founding members of this park, and I haven't left it since. And I helped found the park in my early 20s, and this year I'll be 44.
Wow. So you've been here for what, 24 years? Something like that?
He's the oldest member.
Wow.
Of the park.
Ultimate Park. This is, you hear people say, "Well, this is my park." Well, I can legitimately say that
This is
mine.
your park.
And
I dig it.
Not,
I dig it.
Not be a jerk about it.
Yeah. It's a title. It's earned. I get that.
Yeah, very much my baby.
Respect. I have mad respect for that.
Yeah. And I haven't regretted a single day since that very first Sunday. So,
We're Memphis Amp Guard. We're a live action role play and boffer sport game. Coming up in April, we are going to the Rec Room for this thing called Nerd Night. You can find it on the Rec Room Facebook page. We'll be one of the speakers at April. You come, it's 18 plus. There'll be plenty of drinking. We'll be talking about plenty of nerdy stuff. We'll give you all kinds of information and details about the game while we're there. But we meet here every Sunday, completely free, from about 1 to 6 over on the East Parkway side of Overton Park by the fire station. Come bring your kids. Completely safe game. Nobody's going to get hurt, and it's tons of fun. So please come out.
It's just like almost like a fraternity, I guess, to be in.
Oh, okay.
Although we do,
So, like,
larger events have.
Yeah, so like so you guys get picked up by these organizations, or like you choose one and then you wait to be accepted, or like.
It depends on the group. Like ours, we just find someone that looks like they need us, or someone that's just really goofy and fun to hang out with.
Okay.
I'm not already claimed. Yeah, they're pretty much all Saracens.
Yeah, because I was like, I see a couple, because like a large majority of them are in red, but then I saw that you had that and that he had the other little circle thing. So I was like,
Elijah
okay.
in the brown, I think we're gonna steal him.
So is he not claimed yet, or is he?
Well, he's sort of claimed by the Saracens, but he's underage. I mean, the organization, you can fight on the field at 14. We do allow, whoever's in charge of the park and in charge of the game can allow younger people to play with certain rules as long as they're following the rules.
She wants to know why he was saying all the things he was saying.
I don't remember who was casting something. Who was saying?
The purple guy, whenever he was on the ground.
I don't remember what he's casting right now. If he was saying
Song of Freedom. Song of Freedom, Song of Freedom, Song of Freedom. No, I only know that because he was saying it over here earlier too. I'm down. I got that one.
When it comes to levels, when you're playing one of the classes on the field, every time you play that class, you get, every day that you play that class, you get 1 point. So you start off at level 1, you have a group of abilities for level 1. Once you get to a certain number of points, then you've got some extra abilities. And you go all the way up to 6th level, then you've got all those abilities.
Yeah. So what's the highest level you can go? I don't know if there's six.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you get to 6th level, if you are showing exemplary skill or knowledge in your class, you can get something that's called a paragon. It's essentially meaningless. That's not really meaningless. It doesn't really give you anything on the battlefield, but it is a slight status thing.
Okay.
I'm a Paragon Reeve, which means I have enough points to be a 6th level Reeve, which is like a referee. and I've written.
Which that's what you're. Is that what you're doing right now?
Doesn't matter. Not supposed to. I was. I took a break.
Oh.
But Squatch is a Paragon Druid.
Kids are really ready to go over to the
Means he's a
so
6th level Druid, and he plays it really, really well. Like.
Welcome to the future. It is currently 5 a.m. and I have just finished editing this video. I'm proud of how it turned out. It's a bit lengthy, but I'm happy with it. And I'm hoping that this group that I recorded it for is going to be happy with it as well. Until the next time, little spuds, though, live infinitely. I love you guys. Remember to hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. It's right down below me on this side, I think. Just give me that little thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and turn on that little notification bell in the corner. That way you know whenever I post a video. They're about to start coming out regularly.